For this project, I am working with a full length of 74 centimeters and a width of 51 centimeters. So the full length is an individual preference, so have that in mind. We will start with building the back of the pattern, but before we do, don't forget to draw your guideline. First of all, let's input the neck measurement starting from the width. Formula is neck total measurement divided by 5. Mine is 7.5 and I will add 1.5 to give me 9 centimeters. That's the measurement I'll be working with. You should do same. For neck depth, I'm going with 4 centimeters. That is like universal, so use this to plot your pattern. So now let's connect the dot to establish our back neck. Moving on, shoulder. I have decided to work with 42 centimeters. Remember that you can make yours longer or shorter depending on your personal preference. So I'm going to mark my 42 at that point. Next, I am moving down 11 centimeters to establish the shoulder slope. So just copy as you see. Next, I'm connecting and forming a line from my neck to shoulder as seen in the video. Next, from back neck to waist, we will do 40 centimeters. This is the point where we will establish our belt hole. This is our belt sit. This is where our belt is going to sit. So across, we will go with total waist measurement divided by 4.5 centimeters for ease. That gives us 24 centimeters. Next, we will establish the sit for our belt hold. I am using 6 centimeters and that would be okay for all sizes. Endeavor to slant your ruler while making the belt pattern. So for the hemline, we are going to use the formula of the neck width plus shoulder measurement, which is 9 centimeters plus 42 centimeters. So that gives me 51 centimeters. Register that at the hemline and connect from shoulder as shown in the video. So we do that and move along. So next we'll mark our interfacing neck depth 4 centimeters, neck width 4 centimeters. Then we connect that with a curve ruler and establish our back interfacing. We did it! So now let's embark on building our front pattern. I am working with a different marker so that we wouldn't be confused here. So we'll start with the width as we did with the front, but as you can see, the width has already been established, so we're moving now to the depth. The depth I'm working with here is 27 centimeters. Please measure from top of the pattern down as you see me do. With our curve ruler, we are going to connect width to depth to form our front neckline as seen in the video. So from there outwards, mark 2 centimeters. Do same at the hemline, and then with a curve ruler connect the lines or dots together to form a straight line. Next, come in with a straight slant roller, not a straight roller. Come in with a slant ruler to perfect the curve at that point of the neckline. Across at the belt sit, we are going to mark total waist measurement divided by 4 plus 3 centimeters. For me, that is 22 centimeters. At the end of that line, you're going to establish your belt hole, which is 6 centimeters as we did at the front. Slant, remember your ruler to establish this line, and then you can mark your T. This is what I just do for fun. So for the front interfacing, we will mark our 4 centimeters at neck width and also at our hemline. Then we connect the marks to form our front interface. This we do with the help of the curve ruler and the straight ruler. Just watch the way I do them. And then there's going to be a very sharp line. So do this, soften it with the help of your curve ruler. So we draw that in at this point, and then we call the straight ruler for help. And then when that is done, yeah, you see the sharp point I told you about? Yeah. Then we bring in our hip curve ruler again to soften that point. So now you have to decide where you want your buttonhole to be. Sorry, the gap that you want between your buttons. So for me, I have decided to use 10 centimeters gap between my buttons. So do whatever works for you. And I've decided to use 3 buttons too. So just do you. To successfully build our collar, we will need the back and front neck measurements. Then you register them separately on a piece of paper. I got 11 centimeters for back and 29 centimeters for front. So just get your numbers ready, and then when they are done, let's build our collar together. Just watch the way I make it. Just watch my hands, the way I'm holding the tape rule. I am not placing them flat on the surface because I am working with a curve pattern. So when you're doing this, just do as I do. For the collar, we'll start with a straight line of 22 centimeters. From down up, I am marking 13 centimeters. Sideways, I am entering the back neck measurement, which is 11 centimeters. I am writing the digits down on my pattern paper so we can use it for reference purpose. So now, let's enter our 11 centimeters. So that's our back neck measurement. So for the front now, from that way downwards, we are entering the front measurement, which is 29 centimeters. So it's really very easy to construct. So from there up, I am marking 4 centimeters. From my 13 upwards, I'm marking. So just watch what I'm doing. From there is 13. I don't want to get us all confused. From there, 4. And the next is going to be 6 centimeters. Yeah. So at that point, I'm going to mark 10, which is 4 plus 6. And then I still do at that point 2, 10. At that point, I'm making 10. So I have 2 dots of 10s. So at the end of my collar, I'm connecting the dots as seen in the video. This is a very, very easy tutorial, the collar making thing. So we're going to dump our straight ruler and come in with our curve ruler at this point. This is how you would want the end of your collar to look like. So just do exactly what I did, and then you're going to get exactly or almost what I have here. So now let's soften these sharp edges. And then we make the down part there a little bit bold. And voila, our pattern is ready. So now this place is going to be where we're going to have our collar fold. If you like, you can mark it. Whether you mark it or not, it's still going to give you the fold, but for tutorial purposes, I just had to make my dots there. So this is everything. We are ready. So thank you so much for staying with us. I am so happy that we did this together. So danke schön. Danke. Oh, hold on. We also have a belt. So now I am trying to, since I cannot draw everything here, I'm trying to show you what the measurement for the belt is going to be. So for the width of the belt, we're going with 200. And then on fold, we are going to go with the width of 10 centimeters. So when you fold them together, it gives you 5 centimeters, and you have 1 centimeters or 1 centimeters for sewing allowance. Sorry, I have to put all this out here, mistakes or not. I'm not repeating this. I just want us to do this with mistakes and everything. So the length is 200 and the width is, I used 10, so there is 8 there, but I used 10 centimeters. So thank you for your time. I'm so happy that you stayed with me. Danke, see, and cheers.